Get ready.
Let's go.
Heyo everybody, I'm Nick, and welcome back to Pokemon X. On the last episode, the plot is thickening, and now we are at the crescendo. So here we go. I said, here we go. I guess I just have to walk into the door. Okay, I thought I had to push a button. We're in the deepest part of the headquarters. It's somehow hard to breathe in here. Hey, is that thing that looks like a tree the legendary Pokemon? It doesn't look like it's alive, but... That's none of your business, kids. The ultimate weapon has taken 99% of the legendary Pokemon's energy. But just to make double sure nothing goes wrong, let's take these runts out. No, I hate being chased. Oh, Shauna, this again. Nicholas, you take care of things here. I'll protect Shauna. Make sure to take care of those runts that ran away. I should have expected as much from the kids who made it clear down here. It was a pretty simple tactic, but it managed to split us up. That girl's pretty good. So, you really think you can beat us? I forgot this actually happened. So, it's time to whoop some admins. Do you actually think all living things can be truly happy? I mean, maybe not, but not the way that you guys are doing things. You guys are just assholes. That just means I got some cleanup to do. Because we don't appreciate pond scum like you around here. I guess I just gotta take my, friggin' thing and just scrub you out of the tub. You know what I mean? You scum! Get out of here! We don't like your people around here. Can I one-shot the level 48 ones? I do not remember. 45 ones for sure. Oh my god, just barely. At least I have no fear of bite. I'm just gonna throw a Thunderbolt at you just for that last tick of damage. Just for that little bit of an insult. You know what I mean? I think I can knock out these 4 admins by myself just fine. You don't even try to understand Lysandra and all that he suffers for. He's kind of suffering for the wrong cause, so... Hate to say it, but you're just being an asshole. The ultimate weapon is stealing the legendary Pokemon's power. I mean, we kind of already got that. I'm kind of here to change your tune, bitch. In fact, I don't think this Swalot is going to help you very much. So, yeah. I kind of have the solution to life's problems right here. My own fairy type. It's also part psychic. It kind of dumps like 90% of your guys' teams. Gonna say, you guys are just boned. I mean, I don't think I could even get a Cubone in this game, but still. Yeah, no. The life force of this thing ain't gonna achieve your goals. Because I'ma screw all of your plans up. And the money is just... You guys are just extorting people. Like, what the hell, man? Alright, hype yourself up. If this mighty Anna is gonna be 6 feet under once I'm done with this thing. I mean, at this point, it's just dumping people until we can get to the legendary itself. Which, oh boy! Are there gonna be things to say about this thing? Maybe not necessarily for me, but you can find stories elsewhere of just how destructive this thing is. And for Houndoom, we're just gonna swap back, take it easy, and ride the waves. I really should learn a little more surfer lingo just to be like, hey! I can make those jokes. But that's what isolation kind of does to you. Kind of sucks. Yeah, I think you guys are the bile around here. I mean, you're gonna steal people in Pokemon's souls. I mean, you won't make them your slaves. You're just gonna kill them all. If you guys think we'll let you join Team Flare after all this, you've got another think. Misspelling? In a modern Pokemon game? Weird. Like, if there's one thing I can actually credit, like, the future, all modern Pokemon games, is that we don't really, or actually any of these scripts don't really have any misspelt lines. Because that should have been, you got another thing coming. So at least I now have that line recorded in footage for all posterity. Oh, how fun. Man, I am getting strong. You're just trying to benefit from our success, aren't you? Well, the money is good. No way! This puts the no in no way! Contact Lysandra! Call for reinforcements! But really, they showed up out of goddamn nowhere. Alright, for real though. Double A needs to be in front for what's going to happen. Ah! I'm just gonna let the music play for a moment, because god damn! Okay. Yeah, this is easily one of the best battle themes in the whole game. And yeah, Xerneas' counterpart, Yveltal, also gets this theme, but still. Also just kind of just showing off the battle arena, because this is the only time you'll ever get to see this. Anyway, what we need to do is capture Xerneas to continue. And I believe I should be able to Iron Head this thing without a one. Okay. Geomancy. It's gonna boost its stats by a whole shit ton, but it needs a turn to prepare for it. I believe it increases speed, special attack, and special defense by 2 stages, if I recall. Anyway, that Iron Head was actually perfect, and the catch rate on this thing, like most any of the mandatory legendaries, is high enough to where this shouldn't be too much of an issue, but it could happen. Anyway, its fairy ability, Fairy Aura, lets it power up its fairy moves. And we're gonna catch this Xerneas in one ball. Legends say it can share eternal life. It slept for 1,000 years in the form of a tree before its revival. For the purposes of the story, and just for hilarity, we're gonna do it. So, we're gonna send Doublade back. That was the purpose of it being in front. What a relief. Now they can't use the ultimate weapon. You're amazing, Veebs. A legendary Pokemon wanting to be your friend like that? It's unbelievable. What a startling development. I never would have thought you were really a chosen one. So this is the mighty Xerneas? I expected more from a Pokemon called a legend. You desire help from people? You need help from a human? What's going on with that outfit? Is that really you, Lysandra? Oh, whatever. Veebs already beat you. What are you doing here? For me, victory is using the ultimate weapon. In order to do that, I need to reclaim the legendary Pokemon's power and send it to that weapon once again. I'll be taking the legendary Pokemon back now. This time, I won't lose. I, too, shall use the Mega Ring and Mega Stone that you researched during your travels. Yeah, I have no clue why he just busts this weird outfit out. But now he fits in with the rest of his team with the visor. By the way, we're OP as shit. Just gonna warn you. This is just what a legendary does to people. So you just throw out Moonblast and you don't give a single shit. Now, I probably could have just floored through this battle with my own team just fine, since everyone else is a significantly higher level. But just for the sake of laughing at Lysandra's pitiful efforts, we're going to use a legendary on him, and we are going to clown the whole way through. In fact, we're going to clown so hard, we're going to use Geomancy and get OP as shit. Alright, Steel Wing is going to actually sting a bunch, like this. But we're gonna be okay. Here goes the Geomancy. Yeah, now imagine that with a Power Herb. Oh god, that was a crit. Anyway. Yeah, that and a Power Herb in competitive is fucking busted. Just gonna say that right now in formats that allow legendary Pokemon. So if you couldn't have guessed, yeah, Xerneas is pretty freaking powerful, and unfortunately for us, it kind of resists all our current moves, so we have to take a Hyper Potion break real quick. That's unfortunate because of the Steel Wing beating we took. Oh wow, we dodged it? Damn. Also, I don't know why we're basically fighting on a Corona, but here we are. It's still gonna take 2 Moonblasts to get this thing out of here. And if one of those Fire Blasts had ended up landing without a heal, that would have been a little nasty. Anyway, you notice that Gyarados didn't show up yet. And he is flaunting Mega Evolution. Have a guess who's going to Mega Evolve. So I'm just gonna let the rest of this battle play out with my without my dialogue. Let's have fun, shall we? It's over. Fools with no vision will continue to befoul this beautiful world. They will go on until the only thing left to do is squabble over the remaining scraps of hope. Ah! Know what I think? Even if there's only a little bit of something, it's still best to share it. Even if you manage to use Mega Evolution. That's because Gyarados shared its power with you, didn't it? And not just Gyarados, but your other Pokemon too. The legendary Pokemon is gone, so you can't use the ultimate weapon anymore, right? You don't have to worry about the future all by yourself. I think everyone should work together to make a better, beautiful world. If that were possible, all wars would have ended long ago. I can only see one future. One where selfish, foolish humans think about nothing other than themselves and steal more and more from one another. It's a tragic future. The original purpose of this device was to bring a Pokemon back to life. But the Ancient King transformed it into this ultimate weapon. When the legendary Pokemon awakened, it took back much of its energy, its power, that had been sent to the ultimate weapon. There's not much power left, but there is enough to use it once. Nicholas, Sycamore's pupils. Let us live forever. That's right, I shall grant you eternal life. I'll give you the pain of endlessly waiting for a beautiful world to finally be built. Nicholas, Shauna, let's get out of here! Phew. I'm so glad you're all safe. I really respect the courage and kindness all of you showed. Thank you. We're all fine. Are you guys all okay, Tierno? Yup. As you can see, we're doing great. Thanks for asking. We worked together to save the Pokemon connected to the stones on Route 10. I mostly left battling with Team Flare to Cena and Dexio, though. Who are these Cena and Dexio you speak of? We're the masked heroes. Don't worry about it, Tierno. We were all doing the best we could to stop Team Flare's plans. Oh, we have a little bit of news for you all. We managed to destroy the machine in Lysandra's lab that was spying on people's holocaster transmissions. So we won't have to deal with Team Flare anymore. Now I could go back up to filling up my Pokedex. So, it's finally over, right? We can go back to our adventure, right? Let's go back to Anistar City and start over from where we left off. Thank you, Veebs. I have so much respect for you as a friend. It's because I respect you that I want to beat you in battle as your rival. I really mean it. A long, long time ago. A very long time ago. The man made an ultimate weapon. Using it required the life force of many Pokemon. The Pokemon granted eternal life learned this. The resurrected eternal Pokemon left the man's side. The man was surprised and sad. He had revived it so they could be together. Day after day passed, but they were meant to meet. Eventually, he became a mere shell of a man condemned to wander forever by the light of the weapon. And a Pokemon that was up in a Pokemon that also wanders eternally. Where is it now? What do I have to do to meet it? Needless to say, Team Flare is done. And at this point, you can theorize that Lysandra is just straight up dead. Because even if you have eternal life, if you've kind of been busted up looking at all this debris, yeah, that eternal life can, you know, kill you, so to speak. So I'm just going to go with the thought that Lysandra is dead, and that's all we wrote. So on today's episode of Pokemon X, we captured Xerneas and finally put a stop to Lysandra's plot. And on the next episode, we're going to go back to Anastar City and continue on with the plot. Also, we're putting Doublade back in the party, if you couldn't have guessed. So with that, I'm Nick, and I'll see you guys next time.